Hello, hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Thursday, January 22nd. We done been to the Kidney Center today. We're learning about the cycler. So tomorrow night will be his first night at home on the cycler. Okay. We need tissue paper and closing my eyes, closing. Vegetables. We're doing tissue paper and vegetables. Vegetables. Me no like vegetables. I like raw vegetables. Like a raw turnip and a raw radish, raw potatoes. Corn has to be cooked in it, and I prefer corn on the cob. The snapped peas or the sugar peas, I'll eat those raw, right off the plant. Because they are delicious. Delicious. I do not like tomatoes, and the only fungus, as in mushroom, that I like are the shiitake mushrooms. Because to me they had like an almond kind of a taste to them. Anything else? I like raw broccoli, raw cauliflower, raw cabbage. Yeah. Okay. We need, what do we need? Some glue paper. Some glue paper. I need some hand lotion. That's what I need. Hand lotion. Which I have some. So we'll put some on in a minute. Tissue paper and vegetables. Granddad, that was all you, wasn't it? Picking out vegetables. I think I have an idea in my brain. I do. On the back of these, I was plotting or mapping out all the generations from Adam and Eve up to Jesus. But I kind of got lost because names started repeating, and it kind of got confusing because there was like several names that were the same, and I didn't know if it was a different one with that name, or so it was a little misleading. All right, let me go find vegetables and tissue paper. I'll be right back. Okay, I have an idea. And we'll cut some of these vegetables out of these pictures. I got the hiccup and the yawns, and I want to try this one. I want to try this recipe. So, I want some green tissue paper. work with this piece of paper. All right, where'd my glue go? I think I got 2 pieces of paper. Only one. Alright, let's put this down. Maybe we should do this edge first. I don't want to cut exactly on it. I just want to cut beside the papel. And I think I still have the little squares right over here from when I used them last. Next, where are those? I want to see. Let me see, 192. Where did I put the big ones? What's some of these greens? It should be a good start. They put me on this medicine. I picked it up yesterday. Oh my God, it's making me so tired. Really, I want it. I want my grass like that. All right, the song of the day, Toby Keith song. I want to talk about me, want to talk about my, or something like that. Something usually, but I want to talk about me. Me. But usually, I want to talk about me. What do you think of our grass, Granddad? You don't say. Oops. I thought I had different colored greens. We want some dark, darker, dark. Here's a light color. Here's some dark. Let's see what we can do with those. Blow your nose. That's what we're gonna do. Blow your nose. Tissue paper. We're just gonna have us some grass of different colors. This is like the coat of many colors, like Dolly Parton. Not sure if I'm going to do the whole page. I'm going to do a couple rows, several rows. Yesterday I was thinking about all the people we've lost along the way. Grandma, my brother, my mom, my dad, cousin, aunts, uncles. And then you stop and think of how old you're becoming. We'll do one more row. Or you think we should stop? Let's see. Let us see. Just see what we can see. Let's go one more, she says. One more. Uno más. If you hear me sniffling, it's because I have to blow my nose. And I refuse to do it while I'm live on the camera. I will do it. Come on. In between sections. Put a dark one on here. And then you kind of skip over to, you wonder how your coworkers are, and I don't think any of my coworkers are still out at juvenile court. I think they've all moved on. Smart ladies, if they did. Because that place, I still have nightmares about that place. That'll go back to work for a while, and then they pull the same shit. This is in my dream. I tell them, nope, I'm not doing that. I quit. And I quit. And then I end up coming back. And then they pull the same shit. I said, nope, I'm out. It's like that one dream that I kept having over and over, that I needed to go through certain classes to graduate. And I had done graduated like 5 years earlier, but I was still in high school, and that would have made like the 5th or 6th diploma if I'd stayed. It was just a weird dream. Really weird. All right, I'm gonna cut out some corn. And they kept saying, well, yeah, you need to graduate. Well, I'd show them my diploma. But I think that probably more actually meant like the school of life, you know. I had to learn something in real life. We're gonna cut some green beans out. No, not carrots, green beans. But usually, I want to talk about me. Talk about you usually. I want to talk about me. Green beans, green beans. Tonight we're going to have chicken wings. You know, hubby once upon a time would sometimes cook dinner. No, that ain't about to happen nowadays. All right, you guys, I have to blow my nose. It's dripping. Looks like it's also bleeding. Bleeding. My nose is bleeding. All right, I want some of these mushrooms. Are those vegetables? they considered vegetables? Let's just cut these out. All right, come on. Come on, come on, come on. There, mushroom. What else we got in here? A tomato. Tomato. Look, there's some more mushrooms. Let's just cut something right here. Let's just cut all these things out. That looks like a radish. I'm not sure what this is. Alright, let's see. Let's glue these on and see what we got. Oh, corn. No droppy. No drops. Corn. So we go back for class again tomorrow, and then she will follow us home. For him to do dialysis on the cycler. That looks good right there. Okay, green beans. Green beans. I hate green beans. They're tasteless. They're about like tomatoes in my book. Alright, we're switching songs. I'm hearing going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. married, going to the chapel, and we're gonna get married. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, where did my pouch of vegetables go? We will put some of these vegetables on. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Go to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Do, 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 do. We're gonna act like these are being tossed into the salad. Okay? Put some parsnip in our salad. Parsnips. Snip, snip, snip. Oh, potato. We want a potato. I like potatoes. Is this a turnip? I'm not sure. Peppers, bell peppers. Fell on the floor. And where did it go? It off and like went into a black hole down there. Alright, where did you go? All the way back there? Seriously? Oh my goodness. I can't get it, you guys. I need to get some tweezers. It fell from my lap to the back of my desk. I'm hoping that's what it is. It was. It fell all the way back over that way. Damn peppers. You're going on that page whether you like it or not. Like, seriously. Alright, I think we've got enough. Done pissed me off. Look, I can't even pick these up. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Alright, put that in there. Alright. Let's put the thing on the back. Alright, let me take my picture and then we're going to move on to our sticker page. So back in a few seconds. Okay. We're going to draw some numbers. Draw some numbers. I would get us a would you rather question, but it's buried at the moment. Number 145. I still need some hand lotion. $63. Number 43. Not gonna let me hide it. $119. And our last number, $179. All right, you guys, let me go find these pouches and I'll be right back. Okay, we have dragonflies. We have Asian princesses. We have newspaper ads. We have, looks like miscellaneous butterflies or something, and blue flowers. Blue flowers. I'm gonna cut that. Cut one over here. All right. Need to refill my papers. Looks like I only have 2 pieces left. Hopefully I have some. Hopefully. Oh, here we go. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about me. I talk about you usually, but I want to talk about me. Okay. I really just want a day to do what I want to do. Is that so much to ask? Satisfaction guaranteed. We're just going to use one. Gonna get a square one. A square one. A square. Right, tomorrow's video may be late again because we have training. This weekend is supposed to be bad. We could get up to a foot of snow. So we are not going anywhere. So we will play catch up. On this weekend. Yes. Gonna pick one, pick one, pick one, just one. How about this one? Let's put it right there. Right there. I don't think I want to put this butterfly. Me no want the butterfly. Bye-bye, butterfly. Let's find us a dragonfly. Here's one. Let's put this on here. There. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, we're coming back over here, moving the birds in the frame from yesterday. I need to make my February book. Alright. Uh-oh. Look, the 22nd got stuck. The 22nd goes on this page, not over on that page. Do I have to start putting you somewhere else? There's 1, 2, 3. Come on. 3. 3. 4. There we go. I'm gonna call it for today's video because I got things to do. So everyone, please be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.